Hello friends, my name is Habi. Today we are going to be making custom button animations in HTML and CSS. Now we click on File, Open Folder, and before you watch this tutorial, make sure you have watched Intro to HTML and then Intro to CSS. Anyways, we are going to continue from where we stopped in Intro to CSS. To do that, we click on Documents, Project, and select Folder. Now that it is opened, I am going to open my browser. Now that my browser is opened, I would right click on the HTML file and click on Copy Path, and then go into my browser and paste the path in the search bar and then press Enter. Now it is opened. The first thing we should do is comment out all of these by writing this sign, then an exclamation mark and 2 dashes, and then you write 2 dashes and then this sign there. If we save this and reload our browser, you can see that there is nothing since everything is commented out. Now we write button class is equal to spin hover over me. After we save this and reload our browser, there is a button, but if we hover over it, nothing special happens. That is because we haven't added any code into the CSS. I am also going to comment out this by writing a / and then this, and then you write this and then another /. Now we write dot spin background color blue, and then border none. I'm going to change this from blue to RGBA 0,0,255, 0.5. Now we're going to save this and reload our browser. You can see that this now looks more beautiful. What this border none does is that it removes the border. If we comment this out, then we save this and reload our browser, you will see that it now has a border around it, but this border none removes the border. Now we are going to write padding 20 pixels. Now we save this and reload our browser. You can see that the button is now bigger. We're also going to write border radius 20 pixels. This is now more rounded, but if we hover over it, nothing special happens still. That is because we have to write dot spin, hover, and it is here I'm going to introduce you to transforms. Transforms allow you to transform the object, that is, to either move it, rotate it, or skew it, or change the size of it. Now, for reference purposes, we're going to paste this into the dot spin. If we write transform translate x 100 pixels, and we save this and reload our browser, you'll see that it's now moved to the left, to the right 100 pixels. But if we wanted to move down and we make another transform and write translate y 100 pixels, you see it is only going to move down, but not right. That is because we have to include all of the transforms in one transform value. This is where all our transforms are going to be. So now if we save this and reload our browser, you can see it moves to the right, then to the down. Anyways, I'm going to cut this and write dot spin, hover, and then I'll paste this and change this to rotate z 360 deg, which means degrees. If we save this and reload our browser, you see that it doesn't rotate. But if we change this to something like 300 deg, it's now rotates. And then we're going to write transitions 0.5 S. So now if we save this and reload our browser, you see that it now has a smooth transition when we hover over it. Now I'm going to change it to 360 deg. You see that when we change it to 360 deg, it rotates all the way. It rotates in a full circle. That's why we don't see any change when we don't put this transition. Anyways, I'm going to write padding 40 px. Now if we save this and reload our browser, you see that it now becomes bigger. And I'm also going to write background color RGBA 0,0,255, 0, 1. Now if we save this and reload our browser, you see that when we hover over it, it becomes blue. I am also going to write color white. Now if we hover over it, the text becomes white, while the background color becomes blue and it also becomes bigger. Anyways, we are going to copy this and then paste it and change this to dot spin active rotate C minus 360 deg, and then we change the padding to 20 pixels, 0.5, and then color black. Now we're going to save this and reload our browser. You see, if we hold this, everything will return back to normal. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I enjoyed teaching you as well. Subscribe to our channel, ObaCode. Bye!